We're in the Ascot shop under the cedar tree. It's just above the parade ring. Come up here, there's lots to see here. And this afternoon a chance also for you to get hold of a signed copy from some of the world's greatest chefs. The Forester's Cookbook here, James Wood, a professional forager who's already contributed today to the menu in the Parade Ring restaurant. The Tanner brothers, who are getting a real reputation now for chocolate lovers. The great Raymond Blanc, Le Manoir's man himself, Kitchen Secrets, his new book. Here's Le Manoir à Quatre Saisons, the story of a modern classic, which of course has been in existence now for many decades. And in the middle here, Comfort by Candice Brown. Delicious bakes and family treats from the winner of the Great British Bake Off of 2016, and she's here with us. Candice, it's great to see you.
Hello, lovely to see you too. It's a bit overwhelming of being on the same table as actual real amazing chefs, and there's me in the middle.
Well, it's such a rise to fame in such a short space of time, isn't it? I mean, how are you taking all this in your stride?
It's very weird, but yeah, I'm loving every second of it. I feel very, very lucky, very, very privileged to sort of be in the position. But yeah, what a year. Well, it's about 10 months, going on to 11 months now, and it's just been, I think whirlwind's the best way to describe that.
Right. And what was it about baking that got you so interested in the first place?
I just love baking. My nan, who I spent a lot of time with growing up, my nan and granddad back in Edmonton, she was an incredible baker, incredible cook, and I just, wherever she was, I was sort of attached to her hip. So the book is dedicated to her because I kind of like to think that I've taken that from her. Yeah. So
wonderful, wonderful. Did your mum get involved with baking as well?
Mum, she does like baking. She prefers cooking. We grew up in pubs, so Mum did all sort of the pub food and like really good hearty pub food, and that's the sort of thing that's in the book. Yeah. Comfort food, big old portions, big old slices, drips all running down the sides, the crunchy bits on top that Dad had come in and pick off. Yeah, so I'm really proud of it. I wrote it all myself and I tested it all myself, so I am really, really proud of it.
It's a beautiful book. Let me just show our viewers here. Candice, could you open up some of the pages? It's superbly illustrated with fantastic photographs and things as well, isn't it?
It's beautiful. Ellis, who shot it, is just the most amazing photographer. So they're my back to front profiteroles. Apple and strudel with a hidden clove that my nan would always put one clove in, and my dad would always find it, and he hates cloves.
All right.
Cheesecake, yeah. So it's definitely not a diet book, but we're coming into autumn and winter. We need to start. Yeah, for that winter, and of course, brought up in a pub, so I've got to have a recipe for pork scratching. Brilliant. So one of my favourite things. So
Comfort's a great name for the book then, isn't it?
Well, it is indeed. Really, really proud of it. Yeah, it makes me smile. It really does.
Now, you've got a cake. You've baked a special cake today, and I believe that people can take them home after 3 o'clock. They're being sold in the Lavazza cafes in the main grandstand.
I believe so. Yeah. So I created a cake for sort of like an afternoon tea type cake, and it is rhubarb and orange blossom Victoria sponge. So a real classic, right, but a nice sort of summery, fresh twist on it.
How do you remain so slim? You must be testing these out all the time.
I eat so much cake. I eat so much cake. I've just started working with a personal trainer, and she's like, "You've got to cut down on the sugar." I was like, "Sure, sure."
Well, in your DNA, you were a PE teacher before, weren't you?
Yeah, I don't stop fidgeting. So.
Fantastic. Lovely to meet you, and I hope this goes really well for you today.
Thank you very much.